Hey, this is John with For the Love of Gear Reviews, and today we are going to take a little look at the Garmin GPS Map 66i. This was new in 2019. Basically, this unit combines all the functionality of their traditional handhelds with the satellite inReach capabilities. Been waiting a pretty long time to get this, and so far I've been pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and just power it on and show you just a couple of things. It's not going to be an exhaustive review by any means, but just to give you a quick look at a few neat things here. So on boot up, it's definitely much faster. I had previously owned the GPS Map 64, and I always really loved that. So I'm really excited for this. The one caveat with this unit is that you have to connect to your phone with both the Garmin Connect app and the Garmin Explore app. That's a little bit of a pain in the neck, but once the initial setup is done, it works really, really nice. You can see the Explore app here on my iPad. And it works pretty nice. All right, so let's take a look here at the actual unit. I'll show you the menu. So one thing I've heard that people don't like about this unit is that the user interface is kind of old school looking. It's not nice. It's not a touch screen or great graphics or anything. I mean, shouldn't matter. It is a really great user interface for the fact that this is a GPS and satellite communicator. It should be really, really easy to utilize while you're out in the field. I found that the screen is really bright. One really nice thing, because I have it selected, is you now have recording controls, where in the past, on the old GPS Map 64, once you turn it on, it is just recording forever, and that's just kind of a pain in the neck, and I've always messed up my trip data with that. This allows you to actually start and stop your data, and then when you save it, it automatically syncs over to the Garmin Connect app. And so that's just pretty nice. Okay, so this comes preloaded with, topo maps. They're pretty nice, highly detailed. And you can read them in the sun just fine. All right, your messages. You got a compass, trip computer. So you can put all sorts of data in here, customize this however you want it. You can get more or less. Altimeter, main menu. So when you are connected to either your phone or whatever device, you get weather on here for your location. And then you can do the Inreach Weather. Here, let's get an updated forecast. Show you a couple other things here. So notifications, because you are connected via Bluetooth with your phone, this will show you like everything, text messages, emails, Instagram notifications. I don't want that when I'm in the field, so I've got that turned off. You have your bird's eye imagery you can download. That'll put a nice satellite overlay on a selected area. You can take a look at your previously recorded activities. yeah, so I'm not gonna get into all of this. This is kind of neat that there is actually a flashlight, and yeah, can change the brightness of it by pushing on this keypad. I don't love that there's this SOS thing on here. I don't want to accidentally hit that. I gotta turn the dumb flashlight off. There we go. Okay, so messaging features. Let's take a look at that. So you can always select a contact. I've got my wife in here. But you can also upload to Facebook, MapShare, and Twitter. That's kind of neat. Depending on what plan you have, you can get unlimited tracking at 10-minute intervals. That's what I've done, and so that's nice if you're out alone or you just want to share where you are with friends and family. You can do that. We're not going to trigger an SOS. There is the little button on the side here, and then it has this cover so you don't accidentally push it. We're still waiting on getting that weather update. I'm inside the house, so that might not work great. So while we're waiting on that, one feature that I really, really do like about the connectivity here is, so let's say you want to get a route onto the Garmin. Now, you can actually download GPX files and have them synced straight to it. And I will show you a great example. All right, so let's see here. I want to go and do Mount Sneffels. And if you use an app like All Trails or Gaia, you can do this as well, and it's really, really nice. So here, let's see what happens when all right, I'm going to download this GPX file. We're going to download it. Okay. So, of course, this is the actual GPX file is not going to open up very nicely on my iPad, but what you can do here, click this share button so you can send it to Gaia. That'll work. Or you can come on down here, send it to Explore. Now, I just sent that GPX file to the Explore app. Here it is. Now, I go back into my account. We are going to sync everything. Now, if we come into here, saved tracks, boom, Mount Sneffels. And so that's pretty neat. And when you're on your phone, being able to do this just like in the car or on the go, that is just a really, really nice feature. And anytime I'm gonna kind of head out into the backcountry and I'm able to send myself the route, I like to do that. So let's just go back into that real quick. And so that's one of the nicest features that I find on here. And you can zoom in. Yeah. See all the trail data. It's extremely nice. Let's see if we've gotten that weather yet. Okay, well, it hasn't happened yet. Typically when you're outside, and it connects to the satellites, you'll get this within 5 to 10 minutes. So they also have their like Connect IQ store, which is similar to, you know, Android or Apple App Store. I only have one app on here, which is, it's similar to something like Gaia or All Trails, but basically you would have this on your phone. You can grab a trail, send it directly to the Garmin, and that's kind of nice. Saves you the legwork of having to like go into something like Gaia, create a route, send it to the Garmin. Okay, and we just got the weather. Or it just sent it, rather. Let's give you a quick little overview of the actual physical unit. So it comes with this big, you know, spine on the back end. So you can put a carabiner clip on there, or a backpack tether, which I just got. It's waiting for me at the post office. But it's a pretty, you know, relatively small unit. I mean, it's about the size of your cell phone. 8 ounces. This is compared to the InReach Mini. It's a pretty snappy unit just compared to the older GPS units that I've had from them. It definitely is a lot faster. I did get a tempered glass screen protector on here. I mean, I think it's worth $8 to make sure you don't shatter this thing. But it is meant to be super durable, waterproof, dustproof, all that good stuff. So typically, I'll have the backlight timeout on for 15 seconds, and then you just have to hit the power button to bring it back to life. Yeah, just all sorts of good stuff. If you're trying to find one unit to kind of rule them all, I think this is the one. I really like the InReach Mini, but with that, you have to have your cell phone and use the cell phone. With this, for mapping features, you don't need that. Here we go. We just got the weather. Boom. Raining. And so this will give you don't get hourly forecasts, but you get every 2 hours, which, I mean, that's pretty good. And you get it like a full week out, which is nice. Yeah, I just like I often find myself in the backcountry, and I don't want to have to rely on using my phone's battery for mapping. So I want to have a dedicated unit that'll give me mapping, and it's nice that this does mapping as well as the SOS and InReach features. And with having the InReach Mini as well, that my wife will use when we're both out in the backcountry and not together, it's nice that we can just communicate with each other over satellite. So that's definitely super nifty. Okay, well, that is pretty much all I'm going to talk about with the Garmin 66i. I think it's a really, really awesome unit, and combined with the Garmin Explore app, it works. I mean, it works exceedingly well. I'm very happy with this combination of things. So probably do a more detailed review of this from the field eventually, but yeah, for now, that's all you get. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit subscribe, and yeah, man, thank you.